With the release of Jurassic World Rebirth, just coming out in the cinemas, now I've had the opportunity to watch that. Thought it was very good. I thought, what better opportunity to look at the physical media collection of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World in my collection. So we're going to get into that today on the video. So welcome back. So I've pre-ordered the Jurassic World Rebirth Steelbook. I'll pop an image up here. There are two versions. This one seems to be selling out in various retailers. So if you're interested in this, I would recommend you getting it sooner rather than later. The other design doesn't seem to be as good in my opinion. This first design kind of matches a lot of what we've had previously. Okay, so let's start off with the first film, Jurassic Park. And I've got this wonderful tin edition, which is the ultimate trilogy of the first three films on Blu-ray. But I've also got inside of here the 3D version of Jurassic Park. This looks fantastic on 3D. Yeah, really enjoy this. But watch out for an upcoming video. I'm going to be showing, I've purchased the Blu-ray Steelbook, which was available from Zavvi. So that's going to be on its way probably in around a week or so's time. Watch out for the channel for an unboxing of that. I may pop the 3D version in there, or at some point I might get the 4K disc for Jurassic Park. It's the only one that I don't have a 4K for. I have shown this edition before as well. There's sort of posters and art cards. I might try and leave a link to other Jurassic Park videos that are on the channel. Basically, you've got the trilogy there on Blu-ray. There's the back of it. So it comes with a whole host of art cards. I'll show a few little bits here. I'm not going to go into detail on this because, as I say, there's individual videos on the channel. So go and have a look at those if you want to see this in a bit more detail. Okay, so we move on to the second film, which was Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Now this is a really nice film arena edition, sort of textured, really cool. There's the spine and the back, really nice edition. Again, I'm not going to sort of show all the bits and pieces, but there's a booklet in there, and you've got the steelbook with really nice lenticular. This steelbook's really nice, sort of embossing and debossing on it. Really cool image on the back there. Contains a host of art cards and pictures and things, and there's also a card there. Shows it's a limited edition out of 800. And of course you get the 4K disc. Well, I've got the 4K disc in there. I don't know whether I bought the 4Ks at some point, I can't remember now, but anyway, I've got the 4K edition of this film. So yeah, really nice edition. Okay, so moving on to Jurassic Park 3, and again I've got another film arena edition with the Spinosaurus on the front. Again, textured sort of feel to this. You've got the spine there and the back with the T-Rex, and again this is limited to 800 copies and 431. We open it up, so again you get a booklet, lots of different pictures, things from the film, and then we get a really nice steelbook again with a sort of lenticular with a rotating image. Again, another wonderful embossed and debossed steelbook. Like I say, the Jurassic Park one is a similar design with this logo in the middle. As I say, watch out for that video that's going to be coming when it comes through. So yeah, we've got that pterodon on the back, and again I've got the 4K disc in there with all the bits and pieces, art cards, character cards, all this sort of stuff. So yeah, really nice Jurassic Park 3. Okay, so we now move on to the next trilogy, so, well, actually quadrology now, Jurassic World. So this was the first film starring Chris Pratt, and again, really nice texture on there. There's the spine, and on the back you've got the two young lads in the film. Bryce Dallas Howard is also in this film. Again, contains a booklet with sort of art cards, art pictures and all this sort of a thing. Lenticular on this one's a bit well, it's okay, but it's a bit different to the other ones. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just looks a bit more cartoony. But now this is kind of a little bit of a hybrid one. So I popped my own magnet on there, which is the 3D edition for the slip that we got in the UK, and we've also got that similar sort of design. Unfortunately, there's no debossing or embossing on this, but it's still within keeping of that sort of theme with a logo in the middle. And again, I've got the 4K and the 3D edition in there with all the art cards and etc. So yeah, I popped the magnet, which did come with this release, on. That would have gone on the front, but I've popped it on the back because I've got that other magnet. So that also comes with that as well. It's quite nice. Okay, so continuing with the second Jurassic World film, and this is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Again, another fantastic Film Arena edition here. Spine is all embossed, and then the back it's all sort of textured. You can see that in the light. This was 700 of 750. Now, they did throw this in the cellar. I don't think this was a part of this Film Arena edition, but it was a lenticular that they put in there. So it's really cool, that. A lot of depth to it. And again, this one comes with a booklet. Again, all pictures from the film. Really enjoyed this film, actually. Probably the best Jurassic World film of the four now that we've got. And again, that's the lenticular that you got with this release. And I do believe that this was, I don't think this was the steelbook that was in this edition. I think I got this separately. Again, no embossing or debossing, but it's still that sort of continuing theme with the logo on the front. And then on the back, it's very kind of plain there. You do have the logo there. That's it. Looks better like that. Yeah, quite plain steelbook. This, I think it's quite easy to pick up. But this one has got the 4K, the Blu-ray and the special features disc in there. And there's also some art cards as well that come through this release. So yeah, I was really lucky to sort of get that extra lenticular, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. Like I say, I think I bought this release without the steelbook, and then I just added my steelbook for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And then the last film, Jurassic World Dominion. This steelbook, again, this was an Italian version. Similar sort of theme once again. I don't think this was available to get in this country unless you buy the 6-film box set steelbook. Yeah, and it's quite hard to come by this on eBay. It goes for a lot of money, just a single version. You can see on the back there that it's the Italian version. Now, unfortunately, I think this sustained a little bit of damage. Yeah, it's got a little bit of damage at the top there. Not that noticeable, but yeah, I've actually got a bootleg in there of the 3D edition of the film, and then there's the 4K in there as well. 3D is okay on this, didn't look that great, so yeah, again, no embossing or debossing on this, but that's the steelbook for Jurassic World Dominion. So I hope you enjoyed that sort of quick look at the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World collection that I've got. As I say, I do have that steelbook coming in the post, so look out for that unboxing. I will leave some links to videos here which show the collection in a bit more detail. So I didn't want to sort of go into too much detail here because I think I've done videos before, so you can go and check out those in a bit more detail. Stick down in the comments, so do you have any of these editions? Do you have them on 4K or Blu-ray, or do you have them on 3D Blu-ray? Do you like the 3D film? Well, Jurassic World, Dominion, and Jurassic World, the first one. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts down below. If you're new here and you like these sorts of videos, why not consider subscribing to the channel? You'll have seen a QR code on the screen. You can either scan that if you're watching this on the television, and that'll allow you to subscribe, or just hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload new videos. Like I say, I'll leave some other links to some videos on the screen here. Thanks ever so much for watching the video. See you next time. Bye now.